Hey guys, welcome back to Anime Bar. My name's Sterling, and as always, I'll be your bartender. Some of you may have been left a little bit confused after today's episode of Bleach, episode 6, The Fire. And what I mean by that is some of you may be left wondering who was Yamamoto actually fighting if it wasn't Yuha. So in today's video, we will be explaining the mystery behind the sternritter twins, Loyd and Royd. Their abilities are widely considered to make no sense, at least how they're used in the story, but I'm here to tell you they make perfect sense, and here's why. Although all the sternritter are awesome characters, very few of them get backstories. Luckily, we are provided a little history behind Loyd and Royd. Loyd and Royd were born to seemingly normal parents at a seemingly normal, unknown hospital. But upon birth, the doctors were baffled. They couldn't determine who was older, meaning who came first. They couldn't tell the two apart at all. That's a pretty crazy problem to have, to say the least. I'm a twin myself, and believe me, despite us looking alike, not even identical twins are exactly the same. Anyways, I digress. But Loyd and Royd were able to go home, and surprise, surprise, the parents can't tell them apart either. So anyways, why is this happening? It's happening because unknown to Loyd and Royd, they were subconsciously mimicking each other in their mother's womb. They didn't become aware of this ability until the age of 5. Years go by, and by the age of 12, Loyd and Royd realized they could mimic humans other than themselves. The older brother, Loyd with an L, could mimic another's powers and abilities in addition to their appearance. The younger brother, Royd with an R, could mimic another's memories and mind in addition to their appearance. Now, the reason why there's a controversy between these twins is because a lot of people have a hard time believing that Royd could have taken down Yamamoto, because Loyd, the one who could actually mimic powers, was taken down by Kenpachi. So people just cannot believe that Royd, the one that can copy mind memories and appearance, could have had the power to take down the Captain General. But here's the reason why he could fight just like Yuha and on the same power spectrum as Yuha. It's actually really simple. Royd just has massive spiritual pressure. He was born with massive amounts of Reiatsu. He's just an extremely strong Quincy that has the memories and the mind replication of Yuha Bach. So with all that war experience, plus being one of the stronger Quincies, it makes plenty sense that he could fight on par with Yamamoto. Not as well as Loyd could have, but the benefit that Royd gets from being able to copy memories is way more beneficial. So ultimately, we do all know what happens. Royd fails to beat Yamamoto, but that doesn't mean his mission was unsuccessful. All Yuha needed Royd to do was wear him out, wear Yamamoto down a little bit, and stall so Yuha could go meet with Sosuke in the Mugen. So the next time you hear anyone saying, there's no way that Royd, with those abilities, could have taken down Yamamoto, send them to this video or just explain to them that Royd, he had the capability to replicate memories, like I said, so he replicated Yuha's. So he knew Yamamoto's fighting style. He knew Yuha's fighting style. It amped him quite a bit. And in my opinion, there's no way Loyd could have actually replicated Yuha's full power. So Royd was sufficient enough with just the memories, and like I mentioned earlier in this video, his high levels of Ryatsu and his massive spiritual pressure. Keep in mind that Yamamoto was nowhere near as strong as he was 1,000 years ago due to the choice of not regenerating his arm that he lost in the fake Kurakura Town battle. If he would have done so, he would have been a much bigger threat and even been one of the war potentials on Yuha's list. So to wrap things up, that explains the mystery behind Loyd and Royd. Yes, Royd was strong enough to battle Yamamoto. He was just a strong Quincy. He had a lot of spiritual pressure, and he had all the memories and strategic advantage that his master Yuha has. So that ended up being more beneficial than Lloyd's ability to actually replicate powers, because they would have paled in comparison to Yuha's powers. And Yamamoto would have seen through that. But with Royd's abilities to emulate the memories, he was able to pull the wool over on Yamamoto regardless of the spiritual pressure. Because he moved like Yuha, and he thought like Yuha, and he talked like Yuha. He was ultimately a better Yuha fake in the end, and was ultimately able to fight on par with a weakened Yamamoto. So hey guys, thanks for stopping back into Anime Bar. That was just a Bleach quickie on the Loyd and Royd twins. Stay tuned for more videos like this and watch others on our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on this video, and let's keep the Bleach discussion going. Until the next time, this is Sterling signing out. See you later, guys.